David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. And I didn't sleep again last night, another 24 hours without sleep, which makes it, I don't know what it makes it, I didn't sleep for 48 hours, over 48 hours, then I blacked out on the plane a few times, then I got to Australia, and now I haven't slept for another 28 hours and counting. I'm in some sort of zone where my fucking brain is not operating how it's meant to be. Last night when I was closing my eyes trying to get to sleep, it was like I was going from a dark room. The room was dark. I would close my eyes and some shit would happen, and in my brain, which isn't functioning, the light would turn on and I'd be in some room that kind of resembled this room, but it was bright and lit with white light. It was disconcerting, to say the least. I was like, well, I'm probably better off just sitting here with my eyes open then. Just lay here in the dark with my eyes open. Because for some reason, when I shut them, the lights go on in a room that I'm not even in. Bright lights, white. For a second there, I was like, this would be pretty cool if it wasn't so fucking disconcerting. I can do this thing sometimes when I'm going to sleep at night. I practice it. I do it most nights where I close my eyes, even if it's dark, and I can see around the room. I can see everything with my eyes closed. It's hard to tell exactly if I'm seeing everything with my eyes closed or I'm just recreating the picture of what the room looks like on the inside of my fucking eyelids. I don't know, but I do that most nights, but this was different. This was close my eyes. After about 3 or 4 seconds, a bright white light would turn on and I was in some room. And I'm like, fuck, I need some sleep, and I don't think I'll be getting any sleep in this bright-ass room. And surprise, surprise, I didn't, but I need to fucking sleep tonight. I have to sleep tonight. If I go another 24 hours without sleep, I'm going to be approaching insanity. I feel like a fucking meth head that hasn't done any meth. It did cross my mind that all those fucking crystals that I did on, when was it, Saturday and Sunday into Monday, may have been meth, and that would explain the no sleeping, but it gave me the fucking MD feeling, so I don't know. I've also been thinking, because I've had a lot of time to think, because I haven't had any fucking sleep, I was thinking how susceptible I am to fucking drugs. I always thought I was different, and that's my problem. That's probably my main problem in life. I always thought the rules of normal human behavior don't apply to me. I'm outside the rules. I'm one of a kind. God has blessed me with abilities other humans don't have. Like fucking closing their eyes and going into some white room when they need to sleep. No, I always thought I had the drug thing under control. I'm like, I really don't give a fuck about drugs. I don't fucking seek them out. I don't need to do them. If I do them, I'm not going to get addicted to them because I don't give a fuck about them. The normal rules of drug use don't apply to me because for some reason I'm outside those rules. I'm Teflon. I'm Captain Teflon with drugs. They just don't stick. And what the last month and a bit has shown me is I'm not so much Teflon as I am just not surrounded by drugs. I'm just not in a drug environment. If I was in a drug environment, I think I'd be taking drugs all the fucking time. Because as soon as I got put amongst the drugs, I was taking plenty of drugs. I wasn't finding it particularly easy to say no either. If there was some coke getting racked up, I was racking up some coke. If there was ket on the table, alright, give us a little bit of ket. Let's do 2 full grams of fucking MD shard, along with a little bit of coke as well. Threw in some fucking shrooms there, a few puffs of DMT as well. I was amongst it. I was fucking amongst it. And even after those 2 days I didn't sleep on the MDMA, the day I was leaving, I was like, I could easily be talked into taking another bag of MDMA or getting some coke right now. It would not take any convincing at all. If there was some here, I would take it now. So whatever delusion I thought I had with my drug taking fucking control was exactly that. It was fucking delusion. It's basically, my drug taking control is basically, I'm too lazy to go out and get it myself. Because the evidence now suggests that if it's close to me, I'll do it. So I need to fucking sort that out, because I did end up taking a lot of drugs over the last fucking 35 days. I also smoked quite a lot of darts, and I fucking ate McDonald's and shit. The only thing I didn't do, thank Christ, was drink alcohol. I felt real strong on the alcohol. That didn't fucking tempt me at all. And sugar. I was very tempted to eat fucking some sugar, but I fucking held strong on that. So of all the things that I was abstaining from, or kind of abstaining from, alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, fast food, and sugar, the only two I managed to fucking stay off were alcohol and sugar. Darts, smoked plenty. Drugs, I indulged. And fucking, I got into the fast food again as well. It's a very fucking slippery slope. I can imagine another week or two of that, sugar would have fallen for sure. My will would have broken with sugar. It was only a matter of time. On the plane, there was like this fucking custardy red jelly thing, and I was so fucking tempted to slam it. And that fucking little dessert cup looked like fucking heaven. But I held off. And I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't have fucking feet in about 3 months if I fucking got back on the sugar. So just say I was there for another fucking 2 weeks, indulged in more drugs, slamming fast food and darts. Eventually I would have got on the shug. And I can imagine once I'm on the shug, the only pillar left standing is the alcohol. And how many more nights on the cocaine and the fucking ket and the MD can you do and still hold the willpower to stay off the booze? I was playing with fucking fire out there, and I didn't even know. I'm too dumb to fucking know. Everyone else probably knew. All you listeners probably knew. You were probably like, Boyle is really fucking getting close to the line here. And I didn't even think I was. Until now. Until I haven't slept for fucking 4 days. Now I've got time to think how fucking close I could have got. Now it's time to reassess a lot of things. I've got to fucking reassess a lot of my fucking thinking patterns. My thinking patterns are faulty. Like if you dig just slightly down, I'm full-blown retarded. Full-blown. Anyway, the fucking goal tonight is just to fucking get a few hours sleep. 8 hours would be good, but fucking even 1 hour would be good at this stage. So a night of sleep and then fucking reassess my whole life again. It's time for a reassessment. It's been fucking 3 years. I need to rethink a few things. Anyway, I'll fucking ponder that tomorrow. That'll do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see you the fuck later.